This video is account management, changing the quota on a user-defined share. So when you log into your shared space, you can see that there are two different types of shares. If you click on shares under administration, there are user account shares and user-defined shares. User account shares are shares that are created whenever the administration, whoever has access to users, creates a new user. So that's a folder it's created for that new user, and then that's how the users can put stuff up in their shared space. User-defined shares are anytime a user, in this instance I'm demo at Eyonic.com, creates a share. So all of these shares right here are considered user-defined shares because I created them specifically. So you can set quotas on user-defined shares just like you can on users. So if I click on user-defined shares, I can see all my shares, and these happen to only be these ones for right now because I haven't created any other ones in other users. And I can see I have quotas set on some of them, and you can tell how much is in use and what the percentage are on those. So the reason that you would assign a quota to a user-defined share is, for instance, I created projects. So say I'm going to work on a project with a group of people and I don't want them to use so much space that they run me out of space for my account. So I can click on that folder, on that share, and I can say I only want to allow 2 gigs for that. So this basically says that while people can put up files in here and I can throw files in here, this project isn't going to get out of control, and there's not going to be so many files and videos and PowerPoints and stuff that I run out of available space. So I would add some users, and I'm going to give them read write so they can put files in here. And basically this is going to allow them to upload files, to see whatever files that I put in here, and to make changes and then overwrite those files. So the nice thing is while they can do that, they're only going to be able to do it until they reach the 2 gig limit. Once they hit that 2 gig limit that I've set, that quota that I have set, they will no longer be able to upload files. They'll get an error saying that they've gone over the allowable quota. And at that point, I can either change the quota by coming back to the screen and changing this to a new number and hitting update quota, or I can leave it and we can either, delete some of our files and actually manage what we have in there, or, basically nobody can add anything else to that project. So basically now if you look, we have, I updated my quota, I set one and updated it, and I added some users, and I'm sort of managing this share. So if I go back to user-defined shares, you can see now that project has 3 gig quota, and there's all the space is available at this point. So that's how you can add a quota to a share and change it.